big question I ask them is, where do you want to be 3 years from now? Not where do you want to be working in 2 months? Because, that's kind of arbitrary. It's really about, and this is something I learned from one of my former bosses. She would always say to me, think about your career in 3 to 5 year steps. Don't make any career decisions based on what you want to be doing tomorrow. Make your career decision based on where you want to be 3 to 5 years from now. 10 years, some people say 10 years, but that's too far out, especially for, people in their 20s, 30s. 10 years feels like a long time. But 3 years, that doesn't feel so long. And I know myself, in 3 years, I want to be in a VP or a CRO role, and I want to have, I want to have made a lot more money and be on track, hopefully, to have seen another rocket ship IPO or get bought or whatever the case may be. That's really my goal. I love being part of, a startup and seeing it through. And I'm hoping in 3 years I can be, a key leader like I was at Meltwater in audit boards development. So you see how, I know what I want 3 years from now. I try to find out, what does the candidate want 3 years from now? And then once they tell me, usually I can apply that to what we can offer at Audit Board. Because whether they're actually coming from SaaS sales or industry or straight from school, typically what people want 3 years from now is some form of success. And if you're working for a good company, like I usually am, and I am a very passionate leader, I will help you be successful. I truly will. And that's something that I can say on an interview and say it with my whole heart and mean it. And I think, again, that's why asking that question, where do they want to be 3 years from now? It's usually either financially motivated, success in leadership, you just, having a job that they love and they feel like they've mastered it or are close to mastery or have moved up in some way. And I think most companies, if you look at your company, you can offer that, right? You can offer good money. You can offer leadership opportunities. You can offer career development. So figure out what is important to that person and then tell them how you're going to help them get there.